Hey, and welcome to the Wednesday live stream. How's everybody doing today? I'm Raging Diesel, and we're going to be having some of the infected this Wednesday, just like we do every Wednesday. Hope we have some new viewers today. We've reached another milestone of 805 subscribers, so we're doing well, pushing toward that 1,000 subscriber mark. Remember, if we reach that mark before my birthday in mid-June, I'll go ahead and do a 12-hour live stream. We'll play a bunch of different games, including the Infected Season 5. So let your friends know, share the channel with people, and make sure you watch and hit the thumbs up button. It was a tough week for me this week. We had some problems with our Subnautica video, and I couldn't publish it. So we're gonna this coming week we'll have 2 episodes. We'll have one on Monday, and then we'll push another one out probably for either Tuesday or Wednesday for next week. But I'm going to record 2 episodes back to back and get them edited in. And this time I'll make sure that I change the scene. You know, I have a problem with doing that sometimes. And when we get overzealous and into the game, I don't even check. And I should have checked before I hit the save button to make sure everything looked good. But I didn't. And I hit the save button, and then I ended the recording, and when I went and looked at it, I says, oh my gosh, I left the whole intro scene on. So you got to watch my facial expressions during the whole thing, but you never got to see any gameplay. So I just dropped that off. I'll let people know what happened during the video at the beginning of the next video, and you'll get an extra one next week. But the infected will be here. Oh, TBF Gaming, my God, thank God. How you doing, buddy? Thank you so much. Good to see you. Man, you guys got to watch TBF Gaming. His channel is really blowing up. I'm liking some of the stuff that you're doing. And that infected build is wild. I really like how it's turning out. Oh my God, it was a total, yeah, I could tell. I've done that before, and I know this is a total, like a process. You learn, you live and learn, you make the mistakes, you learn from them. And I consider this like a multiple year apprenticeship. Yeah. I've done that type of thing. True. My sawmills are sometimes epic. This time I don't even think I put a sawmill. I took a bit from you, from your last build, and when you were building, you just basically moved your sawmills exactly where you needed them to, and then moved the stuff. And that's what I've been doing with this build. I've just, anywhere I decide to build, I just move the circular saw benches over there, and I also move, now that you can move the log stands when they're full, I just move the log stands where I need to so I can build. We'll be doing some building today. As you can tell by the thumbnail, we'll be moving up. Like I said, I do in between episodes when I prepare for the thing. I do put free build on. I kind of map it out how I think I want it to look like. I'll free build it, put it up, and then get the idea of how we're gonna do it. So I've got an idea how to get that ramp up to the nether, the next level up, and we're trying to get a ramp up and over the mountain to get to go straight over to the mine / cave over there on the other side, to try to save time, because from where I'm building, it's quite a drive to get over to there. And since I'm doing it live, it is kind of a long trek. We do also have a long trek to get our oil shale, which is providing us a steady flow of income. That oil shale, which gets converted into oil cans, turn a pretty penny. So we'll be doing that, checking on our oil shale today. And also, I think we're gonna go ahead and disassemble the old stone forges and make room for more shelving in there, because I think we're gonna have to pause a little bit in between to wait for Mike to fill up some log stands up on top, because you always have to build the ramps from the top down. But since we didn't get the Subnautica, that's in the process. The DayZ video that I plan on doing, I have a 10 to 15 episode DayZ video that's gonna come out sometime. I was hoping probably the end of April. It doesn't look like that's gonna happen. I've still got multiple episodes to record. If you don't know, the server that I was recording on, it had a wipe, and so it took me a few weeks to get myself back to the position I was before the wipe, and then I had to go back and re-edit some of the videos and re-record some of the process just to make it look more integral to the things, to the video, so it doesn't look too much out of place. But now I've caught up, but I'm still only about 5 episodes in. So and with 5 episodes in the can, we still got 4 or 5 more, maybe a couple more left to do, and all the episodes will be done. And I'm gonna drop all of them for my channel members all at once. So if you become a channel member, you can watch the whole entire series all at once without interruption, and then the rest of the public can watch it week to week. And we're gonna go ahead and make a premiere for that. We'll make a premiere. I'll be online for the premiere and answering you guys in chat. Ridiculously tall tower. That's a good idea, Puppets, but I do think there is a ceiling to the build. I'm sure during episode 2, during season 2 of this, I remember over down the southwest portion of the map where I made my build. It's the highest portion of the map. It's up in the mountains up there. It's a ridiculously high level there. And when I tried to build up over the mountain before there, I reached the ceiling where I couldn't build any higher. It was basically, I got to a point where I couldn't even stand up on top of the platform. The only way to move around was to crouch, so I had to tear that all down and finish it up another way. So there is a ceiling to it. There's a certain height you can go, but we'll see what we can do. There's a possibility now that you can build stairs without supports. They're called ceiling stairs. You can build an interior spiral staircase on the interior of the tower. So I might give that a shot. It might look pretty decent. We'll give it a look and see how high we can go, but it might not be as high as we can. And up there is going to be up where I put all the power. We're going to go ahead and get started here. And so make sure before you leave, and if you guys are watching after the fact, make sure you hit the like button. And if not, if you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe. Thanks a lot. Let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to go ahead and load the game in. Just make sure everything's set. And we'll get get started right away. If you haven't watched the season in a while, like TBF, make sure you go over and check out his channel, man. He's doing great things there. He's got, I love his style, his YouTube style of his gaming, and he's my inspiration for me starting the channel. So make sure you go give him a bunch of thanks for me. Let's get going here. And here we go. Let's check day 76 of our build. 7 a.m. Now I have to let me get myself situated, because it's a bit different from some of the other games that I play. So sometimes I lose myself here. All right. Inside here, the forge area. I think we're going to go ahead and build the elevator right here. Since we now have elevators, we're going to probably put that right here. With our last mine run, I took and basically did all of the ore that we had, plus some of all the fragments that we had, filled up the shelf the best we could. And we might need to use some of that today, because I think we're going to try to get another extractor done down to the oil shale area, so that way we can gather more oil shale. The stones seem to be doing fine. We need to check up on the cement, try to keep as much cement flowing as quickly as possible. And maybe if we have time, we'll do some looting, because we need to gather some more coins to be so we can get our next piece of technology. That's what that the oil shale is. We need to check on that. Drop off the cement here. And I'm pretty sure, yeah, we only have 57 cans of oil right now, because we just recently got the electric forges up and running. And there, so push these out, add in some iron. I think that basically filled up our iron completely. We got one extra one, but we're gonna probably need nails, and probably more than that. But I'll check down the storage and find out for sure. How's our food and water? So far it's good. We'll probably spend some time doing some food making for the day. We got 7 more left here, so we're gonna be running out of shale, so we need to run down there and give that a check. But I think we'll do that in between. Got 9 more left here, and if we can possibly put down another oil extractor, that might be what we'll do. And eventually, I think we're gonna go ahead and cover these up. I'm not sure. I kind of like the way they look just sitting out the front here. And this is all gonna be enclosed with either a wood floor or a stone floor. I'm not sure, except for the deep. This is like the deep part of the pool, as you can see. We'll leave that part open, and we'll probably enclose the rest of it, because it's only waiting. It's a little deep right here, but the rest of it's only waiting area. And then we'll place our storage facility here, because this was our little starter hut. Right, so with our now our perimeter is all secure, we can go up and check. Now, if that music's too loud, please let me know. smash that glass ceiling and break the game. Awesome. Oh, yeah. I understand. Right. Now, what I remember is we were working on this ramp to get up to that shelf, and that's what I'm hoping to finish today. But I did look at this point here, and this is a little too much. It's too close, and we won't be able to get high enough there from what I tested. So we need to take out some of this. Mike ran out of space. He'll get back to chopping more logs for us. Let's see. Can I carry this stuff? Of course not. Let's throw it right in here. A little low on protein. I think we're gonna try to make about a few of them large ration kits today. And I'm gonna need some planks. I should be probably thinking about putting... There he's chopping down trees already. And we need to think about putting railings up here. Just to avoid the fall damage. Before I get too crazy, I'm gonna have to run back down and get myself a splint, just in case. But I believe if I do fall from here, it'd probably be the end of me. Now I can put that one there, but I think I can get away with putting this one. If I can turn it. Now it doesn't want to fit. I might have to wait until that's put in. Let's go get some planks. Keep that running. Just hit one off, hit them up on the way up. It's a bit loud. You know, something that might be smart to bring up. One of these log stands up with us. I'm gonna fill this up and then bring you know, you could do this too. I'll go ahead and delete them. And then There. Big T, welcome to the stream, buddy. Good to see you. Always good to see Big T in there. Good friend from Deadside. I saw Taz's video. Looked like you guys had a lot of fun there on Deadside. I really wished I could have played that day. Now that I got that, and I got these sticks on me, placeables, storage, and we'll just build the log stands right here. And I'll grab some more sticks as we go along. And that way Mike will fill those up. We don't need any more than that. And that'll help us with the railings there. I know it's a little bit of a waste. But it just helps the issue. Hello, chicken. Speaking of chicken, we need to check these. Oh, they're low. They're down to 300. Let's see what type of foods we can get them. Another sheep. Nice little addition. Yeah, we've been moving a little bit up. That's the this is the secondary floor. And once we get this ramp built up to this level and on the way heading to that level, I'm thinking try to get it up here somewhere and then back. Because we can't go much further than about right here, and then we'll have to switch back again. Because I don't want to hang over the edge here where the Vambies can attack them. Even though they may not, it might be into the wall. I'm going to try to avoid that. These again. We'll give them one more potato. Looks like we could eat, and I do think we have one ration here. Well, we have two, and some veggie mix. I like to split them before I eat them, just in case I don't eat more than one. That upped us up for a little bit. I could use a little bit of water. This one in here. Now, this is about as far as we can go, I think. I don't think we can go any further out if we want this to line up right, because we have to build them from the top down. It's the only way to build them. So I think these have to go. And to make room on the back end for the ramp to go up there, we need to leave this space open. So I'm thinking right here is where we'll start. And to do that, we'll put foundations down. Now, these are just ghost foundations. And to do it, what happens is you raise it up just one level, right? And that'll be the start where this position here will make the ramp meet right here with this one. So what we have to do next is put ghost foundations in to meet there. So we place the foundation and make it snap in next to it, not under it, next to it. And it's not wanting to snap. It should snap in. Now I can do this and then here and go up to even and up one. I want it to snap to the next one. Now this lower one can go. And we're just getting the height ready. For each level across, you need to go up one level. So, come on, snap in. Now, this worked before. Now we go up here. And see, it won't go up any higher. That's why you have to put it to the, snap it here. Okay. And that's not even right. Let's start over again. Now I can't even hear my footsteps. Oh, it's muted. How did that get muted? Okay. All right, we start. I'm almost thinking this position. Let me see something here. Let's take a look here and here. I believe that'll work. Now we go up one. Oh. Oh. Is it sun resistance? I'm overheated. Dizzy. Am I home? Is it too hot? I don't know. Water and food's okay. Oh, maybe I'm a little... It looks like I'm a little tired. I might need a little bit of a nap. Is it my energy? The sun's fine. That's part of it was sun. So we lost some time there. But let's out. And for a little while, we'll get the app off. Since it is, we put our sun thing on, and that should help. We'll be in the shadow probably anyway. We'll work a little bit through the night and be up fresh in the morning again. So what I'm gonna do is go ahead and, oh no, let me go over here. And what is it to make clay bowls? Oh, okay, you guys are talking about dead side. The clay bowl. 3 clay. We're gonna make a few. There's a few. Looks like I'm low on space here. Now, we need some potatoes. Just, let's see. Medical, I think it's under potato paste. 1 clay bowl, 1 potato. Let's craft as many as we can. There's about 8. We'll hold on to those. Put these in here. Throw this clay in here. And we'll be good. Now, is that in the right spot? Just double check. I don't know if I want it there or here. Now I'm interested. If the angle's the same. I didn't account for that. Yeah, I think it's the same angle. So. This one goes up one. Now, see if I can place one next to it. There. And up one. Let's see if it'll snap into place now. It's got to snap to this one. And of course it's not. Now, it worked before. What I think I did... is I put this one here. Hold on. I can do this as well. Let me grab a few more of these. Let's grab this here. Half wall. Then we can put a ceiling. Doesn't have to be perfect, but not this direction, the other way. Now. We can climb on these ceilings. Thought they snapped together. Oh no, that's not gonna work. Just a second. At least we can get the next one down. Foundation. Now I want it there and up one. Never-ending story here. Drink. Now we need the next one over. Not there. I want it over on the other side. Let's see if we can get it to work. Now, when I did this before, it snapped in place right here. Now it doesn't seem to want to do it. Hold on, chickens. A little bit of ingenuity never hurts anything. All right. Snap into place. It worked before. Of course, I was on free build, so I just kind of built these like so. And it easily snapped into place to the next one because it was built. Well, we tried. back kind of where it should go. That's close enough for right now. We'll figure out where these goes once this ramp gets built. We can move these all back up against the ramps. But it looks like I'm going to have to... build them to snap the next one into place. Now watch, now that it's built, it should snap. See, there. And then go up one. Now these, we can delete. We don't need them. That will take down. But it looks like we have to build them to snap them into place. Oh, it must be out of planks. Next one, snap it into place here, raise it up one. And step back just to make sure it keeps going up one level each. Tear this one down to get the resources back, but we'll still have to go get some more. I wasn't expecting that, but it looks like they have to be built to snap into place. And I haven't got to the dangerous part yet. But we need a foundation up on top of there to build down there. And to get it to snap right, we need to put it in the right spot. So now that this one's built, place another one. And there. Raise it up one. Just double check. Delete them. And repeat the process again. Up one. Double check it. Looks like it's okay. What time? We'll see if we get a horde night tonight. I'm not sure when they're due in. See ya. Hope to. I don't know about Dead Side on Friday, but I will be streaming on Friday. I might start the stream early, have an early stream, and then join you guys because I can play Dead Side and possibly record it. So that might be fun. I might possibly do that, but I am working on that Daisy video, so we'll wait and see. And I have to work on Subnautica for next week because of the problems I had before. So we'll wait and see. I did get a good aspect for The Walking Dead, so I might want to finish that series on the Friday live stream. That's just it was fun. I had fun with that. So go ahead. tear this one down. Just look back here at this. Does that foundation look funny? No, it's normal. There, and then bring it up one. Double check it. Oh, that was so cool. Did you see the mountain in the background light up first? That was awesome. Alright, that's good. So we can tear this one down. Oh, no, there. I think that was it. Just double check again. Alright, we're getting there. Now, one more, I think. Double check it. Stirring up, that's good. One more log. And this is just temporary anyway. It gives us a foundation up there to start with. Now our next problem is we need to get up there to finish the foundations to start running the ramps down. And also need to bring log holders up there so I can fill them up and we can build the ramp down. So to get up there, we need a ladder. Ladder that's high enough and far enough away so it doesn't hit any of these rocks, but not too far away that I can't make the jump across to them. And I'm thinking that might be tall enough, but I'm not sure. Let me get up over here on this ramp. Looks like we had no horde night tonight, so we'll go ahead and turn in a second. Looks like I'm out of food. Delete that. It looks like it's tall enough, so that's good. So when we start off in the morning, we'll make some food, but right now I'm going to take this extra can that filled up partly, and we'll grab some meat here in a second. Oh. He's going to run right through that. Come on. There he goes. Got it. storage for that. So let's just for right now, if we can make one. Got some more of the wool, but we do have some meat here. Oh, don't eat, don't eat, don't eat. Wash your hands first. Now that'll help us in the morning to make a couple of them rations, but let's go ahead and sleep, get our energy up, get a start in the morning relatively early. And we can put, I think one, let's put 2 on and grab another lither. How much time's on that one? 28 minutes, 29 minutes. Okay, we got time for those. Let's make some of them large rations if we can. Before we can continue. Now, to make a large ration, if we look at here, under food, large ration starts with stew mix, melon, mushrooms, and eggs. So we can make the stew mix. We're going to make 2 of them. So to make 2 stew mix, we need the first veggie mix. If you look at the book again, the stew mix, which is here. Oh, I don't know how I hit that, but I did. The stew mix consists of 1 raw meat, 1 raw liver, 1 veggie mix, and 1 milk. So we need a little. Oh my gosh, what is going on here? Out of water? So we'll grab 1 of these milks and 2 of these eggs, and we'll have to probably come back, but we'll just place this in here just now, and we're gonna make a couple veggie mixes. And if you notice the veggie, oh, wrong book. Under here, veggie mix is 1 cucumber, 1 corn, 1 potato, and 1 onion. Let's start here. We need 2 corns, 2 potatoes, 1 more onion. 2 cucumbers. I think that's everything we need for 2 veggie mixes. Right? Veggie mix. Cucumber, corn, potato, onion. 1 each. Corn, cucumber, potato, onion. Oh, you know why it's not working? I'm in the wrong table. There's our 2 veggie mixes. Now we can take this and this. And we'll take some of these mushrooms. Go back here. Make our stew mix. And hold on. Let's get all our ingredients now. Stew mix. Make all. We got 2 stew mixes. Now, right? Got the mushrooms. We need these 2. Oh, not the sprout. I didn't think we made the other stew mix. Craft. And then now, I think we have everything else. We should be able to make 2 rations. Stew mix. Oh, we need the melons. We need 2 melons. Do we have space to pick them up? Yep. There we go. Should be able to have 2. They should be in our inventory. Yep. And that should be enough food for the rest of the... At least for the rest of the stream. Now. Right here. I'm looking if it's possible to place a ladder where I can get onto this and then jump onto that. So under stairs. Ugh, that's because of these triangle foundations. We need to find a decent spot that's close, but not where I'm going to climb underneath it. That might work. Now, we need 10 sticks and 10 nails. So now we have to grab some nails. Let's see how many sticks we can gather. Little stutter there. That's all I can carry. That'll be enough. We'll have plenty of logs. Oh. This is the dangerous part, so I'm gonna... go down here and grab a splint. Just in case I fall and break a leg. Hello, chicken. Yes, I ran myself out of stamina again. Hey, Mike, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream. Good to see you. Thank you so much for your help. Appreciate it. And Kiwi. Kiwi's back. Looking forward to seeing you all the time here in the stream. Right. Let's see if this ladder will work. I was kind of hoping maybe. I don't. Now I kind of don't think so. I'd rather put it a little too far away and drop onto it. We'll go there. Out of sticks. We'll just make some more right here. No, I don't want to destroy that. Let's grab the sticks that we have. Must really not be doing enough sticks. Should be enough. back. Can I make it? Oh, that's a gap. Oh, this is not good. What did I do? I have no logs. Mike, do me a favor. Gotta think this thing through. Mike, fill that up. Because I think if I place a half wall here. Oh, it's gonna be tight. Ceiling. Here, maybe. Well, we just need Mike to. Well, maybe not. I think I can step on that. Now. Come on. There. Oh, good. Now. Let me just. I hit the Windows key on accident. That's what that was. Hey, I figured it out though. Now, we take these logs with us, but first, let's load up with planks. Our sun's fine, so let's move this over here. Gosh, we're nearly out of nails. Good thing we don't need any more ladder. That's about all we can carry. Hopefully that'll be enough. stay that and get to this point and jump. Oh, scary. Now, not much space here. That's okay. What we're doing is another foundation. Raise it up one. All right. Let's see if this works. Ooh. Nope. Come on. There. Now I can get on this. And jump over here. See if I can I grab my logs? No. That's not good. Or we're up. Now, we should be able to snap here and go up one now that we're at the right level. Go up one. Go up one. And we need to go back far enough to be able to turn around and head to this area up here, that ledge there. So up one more. And that's the place we start from. Here. I think that's probably good. And we just go ahead and delete these. The problem is this is where it's dangerous. I was telling you that we might end up falling and dying here. Ooh. Now those we can delete eventually. You don't know how nervous that makes me feel right now. I feel like I'm gonna slip and fall any minute now. Oof. Okay. Now from this position, we have enough to make one log stand, I think, maybe. Now we go to stairs and go ahead and build our ramp. Oh, we have to build that one to attach to our first ramp to. So, first things first. Mike, I need you now. More than that, but more than anything. Placeables, storage. Oh, I'm one short. I don't think I can make that jump. That's what the logs were for up here, to build this and build the first pieces of ramp down to there. And then we could get everything. But boy, did I make a mistake. cheater. I don't think this is cheating. This is actually playing what the game give me. And I'm screwed right now, so if I can just get the log cart. I got it. No! No! All right. Let's go first off, I think we can make a splint just out of sticks. And we need a workbench. Just so happens we have one right here. All right, we have one. Again. Alright, we'll come back for it. This way. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and build another foundation just in case. God, this is scary. Now, stairs. There's our first one. Now we'll have parallel ones going down, and then eventually we'll build the foundations out, and so it can start heading up. But let's see if we can not the stairs. that's all we need is rain. Make these rocks a little slippery. Now we set this here. Thank you, Mike. What happened to the firewood, Mike? The reason I'm deleting these now and building them up there is that way he won't fill them up, but the ones up here, so I got more resources to work with. Get a few more planks. That's as many as I can carry. Once we get them, I think maybe once we get to this point here, we might be able to snap them in from the ground. Oh, no! That's all I need. Looks like I could use another bite. That increased our stamina. Come on. I heard them, so they're stuck on there somewhere. We'll have to check the perimeter. There they are. Oh. Had it for a second. There's 10 more coins. There. Not too bad. When we get back up there, we'll put Mike on repairs. Looks like I have some iron ore to get rid of. And I think we have to go back up. But I think we can work from the ladder. But I need to move, this log stand up. Now that I'm on the ladder, delete that, delete that, let it fall. Delete that, let those fall. Where's the... Hello? I'm hoping the log cart's down here at the bottom. There it is. Yeah, it must have dropped to the bottom. That's okay. From here, we should be able to work. It muted itself again. There must be a hotkey here that I'm muting the game. Now, according to what I think, we should be able to snap the next ramp. maybe not. But that really isn't that bad a deal. Because now we can go up this ladder. Put this here. Oh, oh, oh. The gate? Maybe I should double check that. Now. Just right now, that was the... Come on. Is that right? Yeah. This is so scary. I died. Let's check the gate. The gate's shut, so we're good. Looks like I lost another health point. Why am I still at 102? Oh, I guess maybe I was at 103. That's okay. Oh. My hunger level is back up. So. Instead of this ration, let's have a veggie. There, that filled everything up. Just need to get some more water. What do you think? Maybe next episode we work on the water house? Would be nice to have another stutter. Okay. There, we'll have clean water here. I think we can do this now. It doesn't want to snap in. Doesn't matter anyway, my freaking log cart's up there. Yep, you need to send them to me. I guess you can send them to me via Discord. Or I guess I could download them, I guess, off the from the stream. Oh, this is so freaking treacherous. Come on. Snap in. Okay. I'm out. Let's put the logs in anyway. So freaking treacherous. Pick it up. No. I can't reach down enough to grab. There, I got it. Work with me. I don't want to go back up there. Think it might be possible to do it from here? Maybe. It's just too far. It's already getting dark. Now, back on. Pick up this. At least the height is not getting that bad. You know something? Just in case that little fox is around here and decides to take a bite out of me. Oi! Hey! I hope you despawn. I don't even want to mess with you. Thanks, bud. Appreciate it. Breaking my head on that. I keep saying that every episode. Alright. Down here. Light. Well, let's see if we get hard night tonight. Oh! Put Mike on repairs right now. That way, everything should be okay. Off you go. I know I got about 10 repair kits in there, so. Now, back to where we were. Once we get this part done, the dangerous part's over. We only got a few more left to do. It's just really nerve-wracking. Come on. I think it's 2 more. Of course I need a drink. Come on. Yeah. Is it too high? To me, it looks like it's too high. It is. It's one step too high. That's all right. We can live with that. These must have repaired everything. And no Horde night tonight, so it's probably tomorrow night. Now, just not wrong one. This one. Made it a bit too high, but that's okay. We can live with that. Now, whether or not we change these or not, I don't know. Oh, wrong one. I think that was turned the wrong way. What I might do is even work further back now. But stairs. I don't know if I can put them all in. I don't think I can. Yeah, it doesn't. You have to build each one. But it's not as dangerous as before. Getting too thirsty. It's time to freshen up our water here. This will be the last one before we go to bed and start again. That I don't think we need. Well, the quad will get up here. The truck won't because of this wall. But this was made for just the quad anyway. It would have been nice to try to get the truck up here. I can barely get the truck up. to here. I mean, by doing the Austin Powers, I finally got it to turn around up here once. But it's mainly just to get the quad up and over the mountain. So let's go ahead and do some more sleep. We have one ration to last us tomorrow. Got some dried meat here. Let's get our energy all the way up. Slept in a little bit. That's fine. Let's grab this dried meat here. Get some veggies for breakfast. Check on our animals too. It's been a while. We're down to 146 already. It's almost time for doing the biofuel. But at this rate, we get just enough to sustain ourselves with milk and eggs. Now, if I wanted to today, I could make 2 more ration packs if I needed to. Between episodes, I'll clean that up. And we're full. Need to bring the melons up here too. We will once we finish this. Need some more logs. Placeables, storage. That's all the sticks. there's the ramp complete. Just got to work the railings. And this foundation up here to work the turnaround. I have 2 log stands here I can work with, so. But I'll put these together in the next episode. But what I'm thinking is we need to work back, almost back to this, to the just where these large stones are here, to get, and then turn around up the ramp this way. I think we need to start higher to go for this to come down. Because that's where we need to go. Whether or not we're going to be able to do it or not, I don't know. We'll work with it. There's all the planks. Alright, let's get the railing done, and then we're going to go ahead and do an extractor run. So we'll just grab from the existing logs we have here. Alright, come on, Mike. That's what I put those logs there for. Maybe we'll come back. Maybe he'll have those logs filled up. But we need to get another extractor down at the oil shale, so that's where we're going to run to. Two extractors, I think there are 3. Let's build 2 there. So, got another part here somewhere. There. 36. All on the quad. You can take the quad up there. Haven't had to run the quad lately. I think I got more than enough. I needed 16, so yeah, I got plenty. First. Well, we should make it back. Use our bridge. Oh, we made a mistake. We can't get out. I don't think we can. Oh, maybe. There we go. Whoa. Used to this thing again. Oh, there's a couple of them. waste my time on them right now. But we need to go back out and earn some more money. Hello, guy. How you doing? Oh, Loto. Good to see Big Dog. Man, look at these guys. How are you guys doing? What's up? You guys gotta check out Big Dog TV. Big Dog 50 on his channel on YouTube and on Twitch. Low Toad Tier 2. Check out his stuff as well. Good to see you. Good to see you. Welcome to the stream. I hope you're enjoying it. It's always good to see you around. Looks like we got 3 here. I'm hoping we can carry everything back. First off, let's build 2 more. Placeables, others. One. Two. We'll make it kind of like a semicircle here. I don't know if that's all of them. There's one. Get that started. Just need the ingots. That's running too. Let's see what we can do to pick up this stuff. Oh, I think we got the space for it. That in there. What I'm doing is giving more space for oil shale to fill up. Now we will get some stone, but now we have more space for oil shale to fill up, to continue filling. Oh. There's our sun resistance back. Put them away here. We didn't have any more shale for them. And we'll do the same thing here. Now we didn't get a whole lot, but what this is going to do is just continue to fill up with oil shale, and we can not worry so much about the stone. If we need more, we can just take some of these out. Oh, I did it again. What did I do? There. Let those fill up, and then we have a couple more with stone. We have 3 that are producing stone, and some of them will produce nothing but shale. Now we didn't get a whole lot of shale. We only got 16. But now these 4 are running. We'll get a whole lot more next time. That'll help help us get our oil production up, which will keep our money up. I'm glad you showed up. I'm really happy for you all to be here. I'm really enjoying some of this new content that the infected did, and it makes it a little more fresh. I mean, the new elevator is awesome. The electric cement mixers will make it so much better. You don't have to keep going every 8 minutes and refilling them. Now they have like a hopper for them, so you can build them all like that. It just means you need to go out more and gather more money for the trader. I don't know if you haven't checked, but now we have a huge new city here. I don't know if you've seen that, but it's a big city here. We went down a couple episodes back and explored it, which makes a great place to go loot if you want to gather more money to purchase another item. And I think in the next episode we're probably gonna be doing some of that. I want to get those electric cement mixers next, or maybe even a couple things. So we'll do a large looting episode, possibly. There. Park the truck out of the way. Second, but I think I have space in here. That one's full. These extractors are going to go up. I'm going to move them out in front, probably. Back to let's do that now. Make sure it's still running. Looks like we can use some biofuel for it, so I'll grab some of that here in a second. All the stones. Let's grab some biofuel. That should be enough for both of them. These are just clay soil extractors, and they run on biofuel. They don't run off the oil pump. don't have a lot of oil shale for them. But it will stack all the way up to 100, I think. If you just keep adding shale. The most shale you can add is 25, but it'll produce 100 oil as long as you keep adding shale to it. But for selling to the trader, oil cost per slot is 50 cents times 100, so that's like $50 per slot. That's 50 gold per slot. If you fill up a whole crate, that's a lot. So once I get more oil shale producing, I'll even make another extractor, and we can really start producing that shale to purchase more. Same thing with the cement. The cement works pretty good as well. We can leave this here. Like I said before we leave, guys, I think I'm going to put the elevator right here. Let's see how it works. I added this little stairway here to the top of the ramp. Yeah, it's a new city. It's like that direction. You remember that little town that's right here? It's right connected to it. And this is a big city now, with big buildings and such there. And they also have another one. I believe it's here. Yeah, right here. Another POI right here. It's got the same assets of all the other POIs, but they're all combined together. I think they have some apartment buildings like they have in the apartment section. Yeah, it's a same size as it was before, right? It's the same size. They've just added more stuff. I just wish they would add a couple more caves. I think a cave over here would be good. I think a cave over there would be good. And maybe another one over here. Just to make more building areas. You don't want, like, I picked this area, my viewers helped me pick this area at the beginning of the season. I did a live stream, did some scouting location, and this is the one they voted for. So I'm kind of going by imagination. And this ramp area is my attempt to get over the mountain to my cave. Oh, Mike, you haven't done anything yet. Let's get in some shade. That'll help. Now he's moving stuff up there. That'll help. railings. I gotta take that ladder apart now that I don't need it. For right now, that's good. That'll finish us up for the day. Well, we got some time left. I don't know what we'll do. We'll figure something out. Be able to run the quad up and over the mountain and go to our mine, which you can see from our location, which is right here. The mine's directly here, so what I'm doing is I'm trying to run a ramp up the mountain so I can cross over and just drop down over here. I don't see myself building anything else. It would take a heck of a lot of steel to make an elevator to go down, but that would be cool. Uh-oh, I lost it. No, I just want to pick it up. Trip should do it. We don't need to make a ramp along this side. But because it's going to switch back on itself again like it does down up at the bottom. But I got to move back further to be able to get up over this edge here. You should watch the beginning. Everybody does, but my wife says I'm full of shit. That'll get Mike a chance to catch up. Well, we got to dismantle that ladder, so after that, probably. In making this part of the ramp here, I fell twice, died once. Mike Henson here, he clipped him for us, and I'll be editing them and putting them in shorts this weekend. So. Alright, well, we're done there. We don't need to make a ramp on the railings on that side. Because, like I said, this part of this will move out more, probably one or two more foundations. I do have some logs down there to build some, so but in between episodes, I'll build this little platform. I'm not going to build the whole edge and build it up, even though I could. I'm just going to build it big enough to be able to turn the quad around and get it up there, but I'll have to do some testing on it to make sure it's back far enough to get up over the edge. And believe it or not, I don't think That's the very top there. That's just another ledge, and I have another one to switch back to go back this way. But that, I'll just keep going up and up and up till I get up over the top. And I'll probably build a stone road up there to drive. And this is just for the quad to get up over. Right, now. I'll wait a little bit longer before I eat that last ration. We got a ladder to dismantle. We need the ladder to get up to build these foundations, because you got to remember these ramps, they only build down. You can only build them down. So we had to get up here, build the foundations across, each one going up higher, and then dismantling them till we got up to this height, and then built the ramps down. So I'm going to start here. You just look for the gap, or these horizontal rungs here. Oh, shoot. I must have got the wrong one. What's going to be fun and just as harrowing is building the walls to fill up these ramps, because I don't like the bare logs. There, all done. All these sticks, I'll just drop them off right here. Still got extras. Oh my gosh, we did pretty good. Now we got one more thing I wanted to do. Besides running another course of cement. Is that a deer? There he goes. Now he'll go all the way up to the top too. Getting there. That one's going to be full. We can take that to the trailer next week. Clear our inventory up just a little bit. Put that in there. Run the nails. I think they go here. Tons of nails. It's this one, huh? There. Do I have a stick stand still here? Yeah. We'll Just drops the rest of these sticks in here. There. Oh, we got us some planks. Excuse me. Now that we have these electric forges, those regular stone forges we don't need. And the only thing we're going to need the coal for is for heat. All these extra bricks. Just still on the way. Oh, the seeds are up there now. That's okay, we'll get that later. Now I have room. Places storage. Not stone crate, chest racks. And that way I can put more fragments and stuff in the ore in here. And I need to sort this out. These need 20 screws, 6 iron, so 12 iron. We'll find out. No, I still need wheat. the time I wait for these to hit, I can go all the way to the top and get the circular saw bench that's full up there. I believe there's one full there still. That's more than enough. Hello, dear. Day 78. Yeah. It ain't perfect. You know something, I might move these around and get them sticking out like this. Because I'll have space to walk here, I believe. Let me check something. No, that's not that. Yeah. If I stick them like so. Yeah, I can have them all like that. So what I'll do is I'll end up put one here. I might put one there, and then a couple more out to here. And I can place my ore in there. Get an ore tank. I don't get it. I should have gotten one. You're supposed to have them every 3 days. Be a nice way to end. And all this power, it's going up on top. I might stick it right there. That'd be a perfect spot for it. You can see it. But as you can tell, it's moving up. Oh, if you guys haven't been with me for a while, we got a chance to explore over here by these waterfalls. It's kind of hard to get back down, but we can do it. And notice they got a little glitch in the wall here. Have like a half cave here. And this area right here by these waterfalls, I think, where I'm going to put my living area. I'll be getting up to go to the bathroom a whole lot with all that running water. But I'll build this so this stone will disappear. I'll build walls around it. There must be a hot heater that's causing that to heat. But we could either build there in this area, or we could actually, it might be kind of cool just to build up there. Let me know what you think in the comments. If you think it's better to build right up here instead of down here. Looks like there's more room up there, and I think it would balance the place out a little bit better. But I think that's all the time we're going to have for tonight. It's been a great stream. I really appreciate all of you. And go ahead and make sure we save this before I close it out. Don't want to mess anything up like that. And we can continue on from where I left off. Now, I'll probably do something in between episodes. I might do a mine run to go gather some more resources to fill up our shelves. That way we can build more extractors if we need to. But next episode, I think we're going to be doing some looting. And if you guys show up again, Load Toad and Big Dog, if you want to see the city, I'll probably swing by there, do part of it, and I'll swing by that new POI because I haven't finished exploring that one either. Yeah, thanks, Mike. Make sure before you guys leave to hit that thumbs up button. Make sure everybody helps us with everybody seeing the videos and that. And I really appreciate that to all of you guys for showing up and staying as long as you have. We had a great time tonight, and next week we'll be having even more. Now remember, Friday we're probably going to continue on. If you show up, we're probably going to continue on the story from the Walking Dead series. It seemed like it did a little well, and it might be a little bit earlier. If you don't mind, it'll probably be maybe about 2 hours or 3 hours, or 2 to 3 hours early, and we'll stay on a little bit long. So until next time, guys, Racing Diesel saying, keep the shiny side up. Goodbye, everybody.